It is a cold November morning here at Clark Field, the site of our annual Thanksgiving Day football rivalry game between Westside and Agawam. We'll present to you on Channel 15. Westside Gridiron starts right now.
This is a Channel 15 sports presentation.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Westside Gridiron. Today, it is Thanksgiving Day here at Clark Field as we get set for the annual Thanksgiving Day rivalry between Westside and Agawam. I'm Nick Odell, alongside, as always, my two trusted comrades, Counselor Brian Griffin to my left, Paul Taylor to my right. So, Counselor, this question is directed to you. Counselor, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
You too, as well.
And
to yours and Coach Taylor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
God bless.
Likewise,
us. We're
gentlemen.
lucky, aren't we?
Very lucky.
Yeah, we're very lucky. So, Counselor, this question is directed to you. The Westside season thus far has been a rebuilding year. What does this game mean to Westside and the Westside this year?
Well, they had a lot of close losses this year, so kudos to them for coming back after a big year last year, and we harken back to last year and going to the Super Bowl, etc. But frankly, all bets are off. This is Agawam across that field right now, so it doesn't matter whether they're 0-12 or 12-0.
Right.
These games mean everything to these kids, especially these seniors.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about for them. This is their last game, and you'll never forget your last game at Clark Field.
Yeah, and Paul Taylor, this question directs to you. And so, what's your favorite moment of this long, historic rivalry? I mean, you must have a favorite moment, right?
Well, the favorites are when Westside wins, and when they went on that winning streak a few years ago, and of course the big win last year. My all-time favorite is Agawam came in 0-1 with a long winning streak in this game, and Eric Valentino lined up and kicked the game-winning field goal with a few seconds left for a Westside 17-14 win. That was 0-1. I thought Deke was going to lose his mind. He was so happy. Seeing the Westside fans happy and Deke happy was just a great moment.
Yeah, so let's hope that Westside could win back-to-back games this year for the first time since 2010, 2011. They won last year in Agawam. They haven't won here in Westside since 2010. So this is the 94th annual game. Now sending you down to the field for kickoff. All right, welcome you back to Westside Gridiron here, the annual Thanksgiving Day rivalry between Westside and Agawam. Nick Odell, Counselor Brian Griffin, Paul Taylor with you on hand to call the game. We're just moments away from kickoff, and here it is. The 94th annual game is underway.
Take it back
Ben
right
Green
away.
is on the return.
Go ahead.
He's going to be knocked down at around the 37-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10, and we're going to see Ryan Russell and company on offense first.
It's okay if I cheer today on Thanksgiving. Keeps me warmer and warmer up here. I won't yell or anything. Great seeing you guys on Thanksgiving. You guys are awesome.
Ditto. Very thankful.
Great job.
Very thankful for that.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Terriers on their own 37-yard line.
It was a little warmer last time we were here, Griff.
It was, yeah.
It was in September. So
I think we were wearing shorts.
I warned you. Nice job, Griff.
Serious Josiah Griffin. And Griffin picks up the first down and a whole lot more as they go into Agawam territory, 1st and 10.
I give this Griffin a lot of credit. You see his a lot of off-season things that he does. He works really, really hard in the off-season. All these kids do, but I see him going to these national camps and doing a bunch of things outside of the West Springfield spectrum, and it's nice to see him on Thanksgiving in his first carry.
Great acceleration.
Yeah, and he's a young lad, so we've got him a couple more years, which is great.
That's bad news for Agawam.
Yeah, I like hearing that.
We all do.
So here's 1st and 10 from the Agawam 37-yard line. Russell's under center. He's going to hand it off to Serrano. And that's going to get down at around the 33-yard line, a gain of 4. It will be 2nd and 6 approximately.
Yeah, the last time we were together was in September. It was before the Red Sox won the World Series.
Yeah, congrats to the Red Sox and your pal Dana Levangie, too.
Yeah, he did a great job. I'm very proud of him. Talked to him a couple times during the run, and he's always making time for his friends still.
Yeah.
You know?
So 2nd down and 4 here for the Terriers. Russell is under center. He has Griffin in the backfield, 3 wideouts set up. They're going to hand it off to Griffin. And Griffin has a first down and even more.
Today might be his day to break out.
Tackle at around the 17. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Terriers. So off to a good start right now is the Westside Terriers on offense.
Yeah, they're actually stopping the clock almost every 10 yards. They stop the clock on a first down and then restart it. They stopped the clock a couple times here already, which was nice. Right on first down.
We're just underway here at Clark Field. Game time temperature at around a little less than 20 degrees. I mean, we're really
the wind chill.
Yeah,
what's the wind chill?
I don't know. It's probably less than that. Serrano takes a carry and is drilled back for a loss a little bit.
There we go with the flags and
penalty marker down. See what the call is.
The flag went out. They all stopped. So we'll see what happens here. Could be a 15-yard penalty here, and that's not good.
Yeah. It's gonna be offsetting penalties, so it's gonna be 2nd and about 2nd and 9, I would believe.
Yeah, the kids are a little hyped up out there. There was nothing dirty on the offsetting penalties, so it's all well and good on Thanksgiving as long as you're not at all dirty. Just they were fighting a little bit after the whistle.
Little extracurricular activity.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Hey, it's Turkey Day.
Yeah,
it's Agawam.
So 2nd and 8 now for the Terriers. Russell's in the shotgun. Looking to pass here. Yes, he is. It gets drilled, and then its pass goes incomplete as Russell is being pressured by the Agawam defense.
He did a nice job just handling the snap.
Yeah, tough to throw today.
Yep.
Especially with the cold air.
They're going into the wind right now. A little bit of a crosswind, looks like.
Westside hasn't won on this home soil since 2010.
That's over today, buddy. We're here broadcasting with the crew, and
that's right.
And all the fellas. This might be our first Thanksgiving with this crew here at Clark. I think it is.
Is it? Yeah.
See?
2010 sounds familiar.
Stuff I remember.
Yeah, well, this is the first Thanksgiving game with a 3-man booth here.
I love it.
Because last year was just me and you, Counselor.
Yeah, it was Agawam.
Well, they renovated the booth and expanded it so we could add a third.
Exactly.
We appreciate the architectural team doing that.
We needed some additional intelligence with Nick.
So it is 3rd and 8 now for the Terriers. Russell looks to pass here, rolls to his left, finds.
Nice play. Oh, nice play.
Or incomplete. Intended for number 11 for Westside.
Tough day to kick, too, so.
And so it's 4th down. Let's see what Coach Chad Labani does here.
You were looking for intelligence and you picked the baseball coach? Jeez, Jeff. I don't know about that move. Not even that, a former one.
Yeah.
So it's
not a lot of them. Not a lot of them have state championships, though. Just 2 that are sitting right here.
It's
amazing.
Coach K does.
Yeah. It's amazing.
So 4th and 8 now for the Terriers. Ball on the 15-yard line. Botches the snap, and now it's going to be down. That's going to be a turnover on downs. I don't know why. We couldn't really see it.
Didn't hit the ground.
Happy Thanksgiving. Nice to see Frank Palan stop by the booth, as always.
Yeah.
Looks good. He looks like Nanook from the north, but...
Frank, close the door on your way out. You're letting all the cold air in.
8.5 to go here in the first quarter. Still no score as Agawam takes over on downs.
Play a little defense here, boys.
So Agawam takes over on offense. 1st and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He has 1 man in the backfield. Hands it off on the reverse, and not much there for Agawam there as they gain maybe about 1 yard on that play.
Nick, you're getting better and better at this, by the way. You got a career if you ever want one. Seriously. You're doing very well with this.
Thank you.
All kinds of things, whether it's baseball, hockey, you're getting better and better.
Thank
you probably don't notice it, but I do.
Thank you. I
See him
appreciate
in the
it.
studio, Griff. Their studio's right near my classroom.
Good for him.
Nick and Chris work very hard at the preparation, and they work great with the kids. So
Yeah.
No,
they're
that's
good
what
neighbors
it's all
down there.
about. I think it's
Thank you.
great.
Oh, and a botch snap by Agawam here as Agawam will go nowhere on offense on this play.
Yeah, no, Coach. I mean, that's what it's really all about. Is and the way that they tutor these young children that we have in the programs that they seek is wonderful. So, kind of unsung heroes, and they're out there everywhere.
No question. They're working with the kids in the studio, showing them the ropes.
Cool.
Terrier Times is on the air now.
Yeah. So 3rd and 10.
And a stop.
And another good stop here by the Westside defense.
Did a
Tyler
nice
Parrott
job
with the
there.
sack.
Here we go. Get the ball back. Hopefully inside the 50.
So now Agawam looks like they're setting up the punt here.
Might be the biggest punter I've ever seen.
Yeah,
lineman.
Yeah, it's a lineman punter, it looks like.
That's high school football.
Yeah.
That's great.
I love it.
Here's the snap. It's a high snap. He's going to punt away. Look at that boot.
You got it.
It is
Did a nice job.
going to be fair caught at the 40, around the 42, 43-yard line. That's where the Westside offense will go back to work here. Last time they were on offense, they turned the ball over on downs.
That's a big catch. You don't want to let that ball go because that could take an Agawam bounce, and now you're on the 25. Instead, they're close to midfield, right on the 45.
Yeah, gutsy.
Good.
Gutsy.
Yeah. Sometimes the little things like that go a long way.
Yep.
But a nice punt from Agawam.
Indeed. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Westside at their own 45-yard line. Here's Russell under center. He's going to hand it off to Josiah Griffin.
There he goes.
Griffin gets to the outside and out of bounds at around the 40-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Another 1st and 10 for Westside.
Right side of that line, Nick, is really opening up some holes for Griff down there.
Yeah, and he's jumping. Once he gets in that gap, he's got acceleration.
Yep.
So
license plate number 123 MA0. That's a gray Kia. We also have a license plate number 6BX742, a gray BMW. Those cars need to be moved.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the Agawam 40-yard line. 5.5 to go in the first quarter, no score. However, Westside is in Agawam territory here. Here's the reverse. And
that's Green on the reverse.
Ben Green will get it to around the 35. It'll be about a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Nice way to counter those right side runs with a reverse. Nice call from Coach Labonte.
Coach Labonte in his, I believe, 16th year in head coaching. Been coaching with the team since 14, excuse me. My math is off today.
Well, I'll tell you what. We are very lucky to have him in the ranks. What a coach.
There's no question about it.
Josiah Griffin
He is just
past the 30, just shy of the 25, it looks like.
You know, Griff, the players know that they've got to go to class, do their best, behave, or if Coach Labonte finds out about it, that's not a good thing. He makes sure that they're gentlemen in the classroom, and it's more than just football. However, when you look at the football and the X's and O's, there's nobody better than him there either. Yeah, he has really done a great job with this program.
I totally agree. Totally agree. That's what high school athletics is all about, and he personifies it.
So Russell is in the shotgun.
I was waiting to use the word personified today. I had it in my list,
all right.
in my repertoire.
Flag on the play here.
Were you looking at your thesaurus on the plane?
Yeah, so, yeah, well, personify. Unbelievable.
Penalty marker down here as Ben Green carries the ball to around the 20, but it's going to move him back about 5 yards on the false start, his Westside. So it will be, ball will be on the 31-yard line. It will be 1st and 15 now.
Coach Labonte saying, "Excuse me, sir, I beg to differ," to the referee. I've had a few of those discussions in my time.
Yeah.
Three and a half to go in the first quarter, no score. Russell is in the shotgun. They're going to take the snap. Back to pass, and it's picked off.
That's a tough one.
Throws it right into coverage here, and Agawam's going to have the ball here. Past the 50. And for Westside, that has to hurt a little bit.
Tough throwing areas, as Coach was saying earlier. Just a misfire.
Well, we'll see what the defense has here. They got their work cut out for them, but we're still only at midfield.
Yep, this is going to be it's a long game, pals. It's a long game.
Right, right.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Agawam at the Westside 48. Here's the pass, and it's way overthrown. Intended for number 27 for Agawam.
Good coverage.
Yeah, it sure was. The cheerleaders must be cold today too. They do an awesome job.
Western Mass champs, Griff.
Yeah,
Western
there you go.
Mass champs.
Good for them. Yeah, I thought they were. And in my head I was going to say it, and then I didn't know. So I thank you.
Well, you've been
Coach.
gone. That's okay.
Yeah,
that's all right.
So under the direction of Nicole Palange, yeah, that's just a great crew.
That's something to be proud of. Those kids work hard year round.
Yeah.
It's going to be 2nd down and 10 as Agawam running back will take it at around the 42-yard line.
3rd down, buddy.
It's going to be 3rd down coming up.
And, of course, Western Mass champs again for our girls soccer team.
Yeah, that was great.
Proud of the Lady Terriers, 3rd year in a row.
Yeah.
And Western Mass champ Gabe Medina in cross country, Westside cross country.
Oh, that's
the fastest runner in Western Mass. Right
wow.
Here.
That's cool.
And he lives in our neighborhood, Gruff. He's that kid who runs so fast we don't even see him when he goes by. He's just a blur. That's him.
Here is.
He got the first down.
52, Tyler Parent on the last tackle. Carried by number 40, Tom Burklow.
Move the chains.
Parent having a nice game so far. But a good run from Agawam. He just kept those feet moving there.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And the Westside defense, this is their first real test inside the Westside, inside their territory. So Agawam really driving. Here's first and 10 from the 39 for Agawam. Here's the quarterback keep. And
Got a couple.
gain of about a few. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. No score.
Not sure I'd call that on first down.
No, I mean, he didn't really get that much if you look at it.
Yeah. Maybe they're hoping for a surprise.
Crowd starting to fill up here at Clark Field on both sides, actually.
Braving the cold.
Here's the give, and brought down at around the 28.
They wanted to see our pregame before they left the house.
That's what it was. Yep.
Alyssa Blair did a good job as the pregame reporter going live.
Outstanding.
She is also our camera person for today, so shout out to her.
Where's your hat, Nick?
Oh, it's in my pocket.
Why? It's not
Good
doing
spot
you any
for
good
it.
there.
Good spot for it.
Well, I mean, to hear you guys in the earpiece, I needed to take off
You're
the
not
hat.
missing much if you don't hear us. So.
Here's the shotgun snap, the give to number 40 for Agawam, and brought down.
They
down by-
so I think it was encroachment on the defense.
Looked like Vasquez on our last tackle.
Yeah, it is, and that'll bring up, I think, a first down.
It's going to be a
First down.
First down here for Agawam as ref signals that. 38 seconds remaining in the first quarter. We're just winding down here in the first frame. No score.
That went
Here's-
by quick.
Yeah. Shotgun snap. Gonna hand it off. And number 27 will go all the way. Is he in? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Agawam. Touchdown, Agawam. It is, they strike first, and it's 6-0. So,
Will they go for two? Well,
not too sure.
Looks like they're going to kick.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to kick. This is the guy who just scored the touchdown, number 27. In to try the point after. And certainly with this win, it does not help. Yeah,
No, it doesn't.
It's a ground ball kick, which is no good. And so coming back down the field, it is 6-0 Agawam here with 19 seconds left in the first quarter. So not a good start here for Westside. But again, it's a long game, fellas.
There you go. I was thinking the same thing, Nick.
I'm glad we think the same way, Counselor.
Oh, every once in a while, we get things right.
Exactly.
I'd like a shout out to the Agawam athletic director, Dave Stratton. What a gentleman. Comes over to say hello before the game.
Isn't he great?
He's a great guy. Great job by Glenn Doulette from Westside putting the game on today.
Yeah, Dave's a good guy. He's been there for as long as I can remember. He started as the trainer.
Yeah. I believe he took over for Lou Conti, longtime administrator and coach at Agawam High.
Oh, they're great gentlemen from
Absolutely.
Agawam.
Yeah.
So Agawam to kick off left to right.
That's a tough one. Hey, nice grab.
Here's the return from Green.
Oh, go.
Cuts,
He's got room.
cuts to the near side, and he's going to be
Nice job.
brought
Nice
down
adjustment.
at around the 43. And that's a decent return for Green. That sets up Westside 1st and 10 from their own 43.
Griff, I remember talking to Coach Conti here my first year as a girls basketball coach. I saw him at the Thanksgiving game, and I was getting ready for the season. I said, Coach Conti, if you see our game, you're going to recognize your 1-2-1-1 press. You know what he said? He said, do you really think that's mine? I stole that from somebody else.
Right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Russell's in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Ben Green, and Green will be down at around the same spot as they were before.
End of the first quarter.
And that marks the end of the first quarter. So, after one, the score is Agawam 6, Westside nothing. You're watching Channel 15, your place for Terry Sports. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us. All right, welcome you back to Westside Gridiron here. The start of the second quarter between Westside and Agawam. Nick Odell, Counselor Brian Griffin, Paul Taylor with us on the call here on this Thanksgiving morning.
3rd and 10 to start the just after the first play here.
Terriers need a sustained drive here.
Absolutely. So 3rd and 10 from the 45, it looks like. Russell in the shotgun. He's going to look to pass. He looks deep and incomplete. Overshot his receiver.
Not
Number
afraid,
11,
though.
Mike Russell.
Yep, mixing it up.
It's going to bring a 4th down now. As the
Rolls are back for the return for Agawam. Green set the punt.
Ben Green set to punt for the Terriers. High snap. Gonna boot it away.
That's
and
a great
look
kick.
at this. Great kick. It's gonna be down
Unbelievable. Let it go.
all the way to the
one.
one. Wow, look at that. Great punt by Ben Green.
Good hustle. Getting down the field, making sure we...
Yeah, if we can get a little penetration here, maybe we get the the 2. Always look
Yeah.
for that, right?
Yeah. Pick 6 would be better.
Oh, I like that. I like hearing that even more. Timeout. Agawam took a timeout just to talk about it.
Yep.
I mean,
So timeout called
it's
here.
literally on the goal line.
Timeout on the field.
With my eagle eyes.
Yeah.
So guys, I just want to ask you a question here. So while we're at a timeout, so what is also some early takeaways from this game, starting with you, Paul Taylor?
Well, I think, like I said, Westside needs to sustain a drive. They need a few first downs. They need to hang on to the ball, and they need to keep Agawam on their heels. They need to have that Agawam defense maybe get a little fatigued. I think that's the key right now that we need to be looking at. It's only a one-score game.
Yeah. Counselor, any thoughts on your early takeaways?
No, I did all that, but right here, I think this first play right here is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, they're literally inside the 1. If we can penetrate a little bit, knock them back, all of a sudden the game turns again.
Yeah. So here we go. It's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. Quarterback's under center. He's going to hand it off. Flag is being thrown as the running back gets down to around the 10-yard line. But however, there is a flag.
I think it might be encroachment again. Not quite positive, but I think so. Which Agawam will decline.
Might just be that.
Getting better and better at this, huh?
And it looks like it's going to be second and short.
It's going to be second and about 2 for Agawam.
Ball's going to be placed at around the 9.
Mayor Reichelt pulling in. God, he's got a little schedule on Thanksgiving. He's got to go all over the place and see everybody.
Busy guy.
Yeah, good for him.
Tripped up on the play by 17, Rosado.
DeRocher's on the carry, and that picks up the first down and some more for the Brownies. Ball will be placed at the 18, it looks like.
They haven't thrown the ball at all. Agawam.
Yeah, I think they rely solely on their running game.
If they haven't thrown the ball at all, Nick, there you go. Ding, 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 ding. Is that cold starting to get to your head? That's what I want to know.
No.
No, you feel good.
Feeling good because I have the
You look good, though. You look
Thank you.
good. Good. How you doing, Aldo?
First and 10.
We don't need no stinking jacket.
So here's the carry by Agawam.
Good penetration.
Great defense right there as they.
Parent is having a monster game.
He sure is.
He might be the player of the game. I'm gonna ask each of you your player of the game after the
Yeah, we don't have the turkey leg.
contest. What?
We don't have the turkey leg.
Or the turducken from John Madden?
That's right. Remember?
I remember.
We did. Didn't we have that last year?
Yes, we did. Yeah, I gave the counselor player of the game. Yeah.
Yep.
So both of you will have to think about a player of the game later on in our broadcast at the very end. Shotgun snap. Here's the handoff.
There will be a quiz. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, who's the player of the game at the end? It's going to be third and long here for the Agawam Brownies.
Big play right here.
No, you gotta love this town. Stuff the cruiser here today.
Yeah.
The cops getting on there. Stuff the cruiser. I think there's an event on the 2nd of December for with the police that aspires to get more toys for the kids for Christmas that may not have them.
It's going to be 3rd and 15 now. Ball on the Agawam's own 12-yard line. Now they're going to pass here, and it's going to be way high and overthrown, incomplete. Intended for number 10 for Agawam.
That's 4th down. That's a good stop. Should, again, get pretty good field position, fellas.
So
they're kicking against the wind here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Maybe we can get this thing inside. Hey, how about a return for TV?
Yeah. So Mike Russell back to receive this punt from the big lineman from Agawam. Here's the snap, the kick, and it's a high punt. It's going to be
let that one go.
Going to be bounced at around the 40, and that's where it's going to be around there.
2 smart plays, Coach. And hopefully we get. I think we might have picked up a 15-yard.
Yeah.
Not West Springfield, but additional 15 yards here.
Oh, yeah, because I saw that little shove at the end.
Well, they hit the kid before he had a chance to receive the ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the call or if it was at the end.
Dead ball.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the punting team. Yep. So
on the punting team.
It's going to be
penalty.
It's going to be 15 yards.
That'll result in a first down.
It's going to be resulting.
Keep walking. That's good.
resulting for a 15-yard penalty. They'll bring the ball all the way to the Agawam 25-yard line. So Westside has amazing field position here.
Here's our chance, Griff.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you, I keep looking around all over the place, and the unsung heroes are the officials too. They do a phenomenal job. We've talked about this in September, but they do a phenomenal job all around Western Mass, both umpires and officials.
No doubt.
So here's a snap from Russell to give the Josiah Griffin, and Griffin cuts down the near sideline and out of bounds at around the 20. I think they're gonna mark him just shy of the 20 at the 21.
Good second effort.
2nd and 6. So yeah, great second effort there.
Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully it's nothing big.
And Griffin looks hobble on the sideline here. Not a good look here for Westside. Maybe a cramp, I don't know.
What a tough kid. Young kid though, so you got to watch him. He's got a future.
Not good.
He's got a future.
Yeah.
You could tell. You can already tell.
Yep.
I hope he does well in the classroom. He definitely has a future, and I'm not a football scout, but I'd like him right away.
Yep.
Russell's under center. They're going to hand off to Serrano, and Serrano is going to be brought down.
You got a first down, Nick.
Brought down past the first down marker, so it's going to be a first down, and the ref signals that exactly that. 1st and 10 from the 14, it looks like. Excuse me, from 13, according to the scoreboard. Just under 7.5 remaining in the second quarter. 6-0 Agawam. However, Westside is threatening. Russell's under center on this 1st and 10 play. Man in motion. He's going to hand it off to Serrano. And Serrano is going to be brought down almost immediately.
Serrano did a nice job over those 2 plays there. Spell out Griffin.
So coming up, it'll be 2nd and 8 on the 11-yard line. So they're inside the red zone here.
Right here, Nick. Watch this.
First red zone opportunity, I believe, for the day for
You heard it from me
Westside.
first. My first prediction of the day.
All right. See if you're right, Counselor, here. Shotgun snap, handoff. No, Russell's going to keep it himself. And in there for a touchdown. Counselor asking you shall receive. So Westside answers with a touchdown of its own. Ryan Russell keeps it and takes it into the house.
Believe it or not, so the only reason why I saw that is I saw Serrano ran the ball well a couple times from perspective of getting it up the middle, and then Griffin comes back in the game. And believe it or not, Agawam is going to see Griffin come back in the game, key on Griffin again because he's doing so well running the ball, and then they do the little keeper on the with the quarterback on the opposite side. Not that I'm bright, but I just saw that from afar.
Good call from the counselor. Good call from the coach and the quarterback.
Yeah, they all. I think they just
We were 3 for
saw
3.
it. Yeah.
Here's Griffin to try to attempt the extra point. Oh, it's a botch snap. The kick is up, and it is good.
Big
Look
point.
at that.
Yep.
Kind of a low snap, but they were able to get the kick off, and it's up and good. So coming back down the field, Westside has a 1-point lead, 7-6 here with 6:09 remaining in the first half. So nice recovery there from the first couple drives for Westside.
It's a very good drive there. Everybody participated, and you got to give a lot of credit to Young Sun guys, those guys, those big uglies they call them.
Yeah.
Up front, remember?
Yeah. Opening some good holes there.
Yeah.
So
Don't take it literally, folks. They're not ugly. They're nice young men, but that's what Keith Jackson used to call them.
Right.
Big uglies.
Keith Jackson.
We're going to make sure the moms know that.
Yeah.
You're quoting somebody else, Griff.
I don't need any emails.
Isn't
Your kids
Keith
are
Jackson?
beautiful.
That's Griffin at Town
All
of
America 11 at gmail.com.
So Westside will kick off left to right here.
You know, a lot of moms are younger than us, Griff. They don't know who Keith Jackson is.
Oh,
that's
well,
before their
please
that's
Google
before
him.
their time.
I know.
please Google him
I know
and just
Keith
watch
Jackson
him 'cause
is.
he's
Whoa, Dilly.
Whoa, Nelly, the big uglies.
Hold the phone.
Unfortunately, passed away
Yes.
recently.
DeRozier on the return here for
Still
Agawam.
up.
Penalty marker on the play. Still up.
Okay.
Look at this.
Coming
Look
back,
at this
guys.
return.
That's
we-
coming
I
back.
saw a clip.
Yeah.
Might be
That's gonna
coming
come
back, right?
From the spot, yeah. They'll be inside the 10 when they start. Nice run, though,
Yeah.
by that young
Very
man.
nice.
But unfortunately, probably
Wasn't
won't be
his fault.
coming back.
Yeah.
That will be.
We do have a really good vantage point up here.
Yeah.
Maybe colder.
Yeah.
You can see everything.
You know, I've been to the. I went to the Patriots Jets game a year ago, like the record cold game at Gillette.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I was up in the nosebleeds. I mean, it was actually like warmer up in the nosebleeds than it was down on the field level.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you, Nick, there's a couple of things that can help with that.
And they sell them.
They do. It's everywhere.
Hand warmers.
Hand warmers.
That's what he's referring
just a
to.
little, yeah. I've got a couple hand warmers right now.
So 1st and 10 for Agawam at their own 11. Here's the handoff.
Wow.
And here's an opening. And number 40 for Agawam gets down at around the 42.
I always look for flags, but no flags.
A
Just nice run.
31-yard gain for the Agawam running back, and now it's going to be 1st and 10 from their own 42. A 5.5 remaining. In this second quarter.
This is, I think, Marisapelli's first official Thanksgiving Day game.
Yes, I believe you're right there, Counselor. As the Westside defense was prepared for that one, that's a loss of yardage on the play. Approaching 5 minutes left in this second quarter. 7-6 Westside.
Former superintendent of schools. Really good guy.
Hockey guy. He's used
Yeah.
to this weather.
Yeah.
It's going to be 2nd down.
Second and close to, well, at least 13. That was a nice stop.
Yep, so 2nd and long, 2nd and 14 officially as they hand it off and
Little delay
gain of
game
about a
off.
few.
Boy, it'd be nice to get this ball back and score again, fellas.
Yes, indeed.
3rd and long.
Agawam needs to get the ball to around the 48 inside Westside territory to pick up the first. 3rd and 12 from the 40-yard line. Agawam quarterback's in the shotgun.
Throwing.
Gonna throw and
Nice.
incomplete. Intended for, looks like the tight end.
Yeah, just a tough play there. Wasn't a bad throw. I think young
It's
man
gonna
number
be-
81 just kind of heard the footsteps, if you will.
Yep.
It's It's going to be 4th and 12, and Agawam is forced to punt here. Back to receive this is, can't really tell who it is. So Russell's set to return this kick, and it's a high kick.
Smart again.
No need to pick that up.
I just think
It's
nice smart play.
It's gonna die.
I like it.
So the ball will be placed up at 26.
Are they twins?
Ryan and Mike?
Number 11 and number 12?
I don't think so. I don't know. No, they're not.
Okay. Thank you, Nick.
According to our camera person, Alyssa Blair, they're not.
See, thank you.
No problem.
All hands on deck up here
That's right.
for the old guy.
Timeout taken. Wind's starting to pick up here at Clark Field.
Think so, Nick?
Just a little bit.
I'm going to be honest with you. I literally just started really noticing the cold a couple minutes ago.
3:34 left in the first half. 7-6 Westside is our score here at Clark Field. This is, again, the 94th meeting between these two teams. Agawam has the advantage, 63-27-3. Westside won last year's meeting in Agawam. Hasn't won on Westside soil. Westside hasn't won on their home turf since 2010.
Nick, you keep talking
Thanks,
like that.
buddy.
Me and Griff are leaving.
Yeah, that's it.
You'll be on your own.
For this
Well, I'm just
I don't
stating,
want to hear that.
I'm just stating the facts
Ladies and
here.
gentlemen, welcome to Brownie Network.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just stating the facts here.
Thanks, buddy. There's nothing wrong with factual information. There's a lot of lacking. There's a lot of lacking factual information out there these
Yeah.
days.
We'll take
Russell
the facts. We just don't like them, but we'll take them. We like the scoreboard right now,
Right.
though. We'll take more of that.
Yeah, 7-6 is our
Welcome
score.
to Brownie TV, brought to you by Nick Odell.
You guys are too funny.
Is there a Brownie TV? Do we have counterparts anywhere? Do you
I
know
think
of?
they're just starting up a public access
they? Okay, good for
TV studio over there. Yeah.
'Cause I know Longmeadow, our last game, they've had TV for years.
Yeah,
Community TV.
Longmeadow has it. East Longmeadow has it. Westfield is starting up their program at Westfield Vogue. So
That's nice.
Good.
You could help
Good
them
for
all,
them.
Nick.
Yeah.
we're starting to collaborate with other stations on ideas, projects.
Oh, so that's why you're reciting those stats. You're looking for more gigs, maybe across the river.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No.
welcome. I'm Nick Odell.
You work enough, Nick. You don't need a second gig.
Yeah.
I'm Nick Odell on Brownie Broadcast
Yeah.
Radio. Nick, you're never going to live that one down,
No.
but that's okay.
2:10 remaining
You are
in the
a great
first
sport.
half.
And you have for many years. I picked on you before.
Nick can take it, no
Yeah,
question.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3rd and 3 now for the Terriers. Russell's under center is going to hand it off. And it looks like he's going to backpedal a little bit. Forward progress, I think. It's going to be
They're close.
And they're going to give it to them. Signaling the ref is a first down.
That's a first down. That's nice. Now if we could bounce one out. I like the play they called on the touchdown.
Yeah. The keeper. You know, Griff, we got to be nice to Nick, though. We don't want to be doing play-by-play. That's
No.
too much work.
You got that. That's
We gotta
totally
keep him
overrated.
around. We got to keep him around.
You got to use your noggin there.
Yeah.
Green on the carry. He's going to go out of bounds to
Another
the far
first down
sideline.
Out of bounds or no? I'm going to take a timeout here. You get 5 of them. There you go.
So it's out of bounds, stops the clock with 1:11 left in the first half.
My cheeks will be rosy for a good week.
Shotgun formation is Westside here.
Oh,
And a
wide
little
open
trickery
throw.
here
Come on.
as Mike
Nice
Russell
job.
makes a catch at around the 25,
Go.
20,
We
50.
got a touchdown.
He's all alone.
That's a
Touchdown
great call.
Terriers.
What a great
Oh, a little bit of trickery right there for Westside, and it pays off in a big way.
Great execution.
And just
by
like
the
that.
young man there, huh, Nick?
Yeah, just like that, Westside up 13-6 pending the point after. Amazing. Amazing trickery there. I think that's out of the New England Patriots playbook there.
Takes a lot of work to do that. Yeah.
Great call.
Yeah.
As you say, great execution.
Yes.
He outran 2 defenders. He,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
wasn't in the clear.
No. That comes with practice.
So
You wonder why you practice, right?
Yep.
Practice, practice, practice.
Every day.
timeout called by West Springfield here. 58 seconds left in the first half. As
That was great.
Westside was about to
I'm
keep
glad
it
we're going to have it
going
on TV. I'm glad they're going to have that play forever. That's a nice look on Thanksgiving Day, huh?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Probably haven't shown that all year. I don't know, but
Yeah, we
it's
did.
not a play that you're going to see all the time.
Yeah. The Westside Band ready to perform their halftime show.
All the alumni here, even from last year's team. It's nice to see these kids come back, isn't it?
Yeah, they're wearing their jackets.
Yeah, good for them. Well deserved. It's just nice to see them come right back.
A lot of visitors yesterday.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
The half day, it's great. Kids come back.
So Westside will go for 2
Read
here.
something about that coach. Yeah, I'd love to. have you
Russell will
expound
keep it
upon
himself, and it's going to be no good.
Yeah, tell me about that. I mean, just, as a teacher, you must just love seeing that, the tradition of kids coming back. I mean, I don't know if it's a tradition, but I would imagine it is that you see all these kids come back, huh?
They like to come back on the half day on Wednesday, and the freshmen are home for the long weekend, and they tell you all about their new life. And,
Yeah.
being off at school, and what are they taking and what are they doing, and it's just great to see.
It's got to be just prideful.
Yeah, it is.
Because you try to prepare. I mean, I know that you've done it for so many years, but trying to prepare these young men and women for the next step in life. And,
Right.
And there's missteps too, right? That you have to contend with.
Of course, but they're kids.
Yeah.
They're kids, and they all find their way. And
Yeah.
we had a student from Georgetown visit yesterday.
Oh, wow.
A student from American University, also in D.C.
Wow.
Some kids from Boston, and they still call Westside home, though, and that's great
awesome.
too.
Yeah. Nick, back to you, buddy.
All right, so Westside kicks off left to right on your television screen.
Nick was interviewing for the Brownie Network during that break.
Yeah.
As it's a low kick, and it goes to the 44 of Agawam. So Agawam will take over 1st and 10 from their own 44.
43-yard line. 1st and 10 for Agawam.
Wind is certainly starting to pick up here. It is cold and windy. It's like the frozen tundra in Green Bay.
It is.
Frozen tundra. Westside.
Can you imagine how cold that was, though?
Yeah.
Minus 63 wind chill.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
That's a bad day. That's just a bad day.
Worse for the Cowboys.
Oh, God, yeah.
Here's the throw,
nice
and
try.
it's is it complete? Is it catch? Is what it's?
They're going to call it a catch, Nick.
Oh wow!
Good part about it is you'll have it on tape and you'll find out for yourself.
They didn't get much.
Yeah, you can have that.
Right. We'll take that.
So it's going to be
They're not
second
even-
and 9 now.
They just took a timeout.
Timeout taken here
A lot
with
of time
30,
kind of
with
went off
exactly
the clock
30
there,
seconds.
too,
Yeah.
So
So-
these young men are doing well today, huh?
Yeah. So this is
A lot of perseverance down there.
Yeah.
this is a good game so far.
I can cross that off the list.
Perseverance.
There
Yeah.
you go. That's gone.
Yeah. Griff, my lips are so cold. I think the next
That's what you said.
word on my list is the.
Yeah,
I think that's about all I can handle.
Do you say perseverance?
Yeah.
Yes, perseverance.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. There is a heated bathroom.
Here's the snap from
Almost a
Agawam.
stumble.
The throw. It is
There we
a high
go.
throw. It
Oh,
is
we
picked
got an
off.
interception. Can we score from here?
It is picked
20
off
seconds.
here
No.
Oh, don't do that.
as
Yeah.
penalty
That was a
markers
bad
down. Yeah, that
move.
It's
was.
gonna be on us. Little protection. He's had a great game. Just a bad play there.
Yeah, that's a little extracurricular that draws a penalty.
Yeah, 45. Yeah, 20 seconds left. Probably
So-
kneel anyway, but not from the 45. You wouldn't kneel. If you're gonna take one there, right?
It's going to be on the west side.
That was right in front of the principal too, Dr. Perone.
Uh-oh.
You can see him on the sideline, near sideline right now. I mean, first
Yeah,
and
they're
10 now.
I think they might kneel.
And they are going to kneel.
All right.
All right.
Nick, you can recap it. I'll see you later.
So that marks the end of the first half, it looks like. Our score is Westside 13, Agawam 6. We'll be back with the second half right after this. Stay with us, folks. You don't want to miss it. All right, welcome you back here to Westside Gridiron. The start of the second half between Westside and Agawam, the annual Thanksgiving Day rivalry. Nick Odell, Counselor Brian Griffin, Paul Taylor with you on hand. Welcoming you to your homes. Something like that. I don't know.
Home for Terrier Sports.
They're warm homes.
Yes.
Great game so far.
Sure is.
Close game. I think this first possession is going to be huge.
Yeah.
If we can hold them down, get the ball back, Griff, get a nice
Yeah.
drive going.
Yeah.
You called it in the second quarter. That was a big play, and when we scored on that first one, and hopefully we'll get a few more.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, and I agree. The first possession is always key. Coming out of the locker room, being smart, being poised, and for the most part, both teams have been. A couple unsportsmanlike conduct penalties, but
Yeah.
nothing dirty, and that's what I love about rivalry games. Just play hard.
Yeah, both teams are playing hard.
So Westside to kick the ball off. It's a line drive kick.
That ball's got to feel like a brick today.
Goes out of bounds.
you're kicking it.
Penalty. Yeah. So it's a penalty because the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be first and 10 for Agawam on the 40.
Concession stands are still open.
Or excuse me, might be on the 34. Let's see where they spot the ball. Yeah, let's spot the ball at the 35, it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, because the ball went out of bounds there, Nick. Big stop here, fellas.
Yes, indeed. 1st and 10 from the own 35 of Agawam. Handoff goes to number 40 for Agawam.
Not a lot of room.
Stopped at around the 37.
Maybe a couple, right? Got a couple.
A sweep right out of Coach Lombardi's playbook.
Yeah.
Talk about the frozen tundra.
Gonna hit him high, gonna hit him low. Oh, that was Rockney.
That was Rockney.
Newt Rockney, the great Notre Dame coach.
What a great season they're having.
Oh, yeah.
In the college football playoff, as of right now.
They have a rivalry game Saturday.
2nd and 9 now.
Who do they have? USC?
USC.
Yeah, that's a big one.
From their own 36.
Army Navy coming up.
Here's a snap. They hand off.
No
and
call.
Gain them about a few there. It'll be third down coming up.
Looks like 5, 6.
So keys to the second half. I'm going to go to Counselor Griffin on this one.
Yeah, well, the first possession is always key, Nick, as Coach Taylor said, but I just maintaining their poise and composure, not taking any, it's 15-yard penalties in these games cost you.
Yeah. Any thoughts, Paul?
Agree. Yeah, I agree with Counselor Griffin. But again, I think a sustained drive by the Terriers would take the wind out of Agawam. We'd go up by 2.
Nice.
Take a lot of time off the clock, keep the chains moving. We haven't seen that. We've seen big plays on both sides, but we haven't seen that back-breaking
6-7 minute drive.
Yeah, exactly. 4 yards in a cloud of dust. Of course, you don't have dust on the turf, but 4 yards and some icicles in your mask.
Yeah. Blitz.
Here's the blitz, and it's
Picked
tipped at the line of
They get the
scrimmage
ball
and
back.
incomplete.
It's nice.
Parent again.
I think we already know, and it's going into the second half, who the player of the game defensively is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he's having a great game.
10:39 to go in the third quarter. We're just underway here in the second half.
He's a very talented young man.
13-6 is our score in favor of Westside as we begin the second half.
It's another day to keep the tape, right?
No doubt.
Number 52 might be able to send that out a couple places.
4th and 6, Agawam will punt. Back deep to return is Russell. Here's the kick.
Just
The
missed
high
it.
kick. Picked up on a hop by Russell. And Russell's going to be brought down just shy of the 30 at the 29. And that's where Ryan Russell Company will set up 1st and 10 at the 29.
Decent field position. I
Yeah,
love
it
the
is
fact,
nice.
as Counselor pointed out, I love the fact that the Agawam punter is a lineman.
Yeah.
That's what's great about high school.
It is cool.
sports.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we won States, Griff, my closer was my catcher.
It's
So
fun.
he'd have his shin guards on, warming up.
Yeah, it's
High
so
school
fun.
sports.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what's good about high school. And they say, pitchers can't hit, of course they can. If they're good enough, they're going to be in the lineup.
Absolutely.
They're hitting too.
Pitchers are your best athletes
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yep.
Of course they're going to hit. I don't get how they forget to hit when they get to the major leagues. I think you'd see some athleticism, or at least be able to put down a bunt.
Yeah, they just forget all.
They just forget all about it. Gosh. If you're a starting pitcher for a National League team, don't you want to get a hit so you can maybe win the game?
Yep.
Or stay in the game longer?
Yeah. It's it's baffling.
See what happens when you get 2 baseball guys in the booth.
Yeah,
Nick?
you turn it.
We talk about it during football.
You turn football into baseball in a minute.
Hey, baseball is
And we could
year-round
talk
around
for
the
an
world,
hour
so.
just on that subject.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
It's all right.
Nick, tell him next time. Say, hey, just go visit him next door if you want to have a baseball talk.
We do that too. We do that too.
Yeah, he's literally right now 15 feet from your house.
The front yard conversations turn into a long baseball talk.
Right.
Yeah.
But Nick's a good baseball guy too. We were two in the booth for Terriers baseball. And, we had a lot of fun.
Baseball's my forte to commentate. I mean, it's a slow-paced game.
It's a thinking man's game, right, Nick? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and baseball. I love commentating baseball.
Just never know what's going to happen in that
3-2
sport.
pitch, swung on and missed.
You have a good cadence with baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another word on my list, Griff.
Cadence?
I just was marking that off.
All right.
What was the last? Remember the last time we got together? What was the verbiage of that day? There was something.
I think it was.
That we picked on Nick for the whole day.
Yeah.
Oh, that
We
was
gotta dig that tape out.
That was the last football game we did earlier in the year.
Yeah, it was something. Was it something to do with mathematics?
Yes, it was.
It was Nick's math wizardry.
8:25 left in the third quarter.
There he is. There,
13-6.
3 numbers put together. 8:25.
Yep.
Maybe that's 2 numbers.
I'm gonna
my
say it
math
straight.
wizardry.
I'm gonna say it
All
straight.
right.
8, 2, and 5.
Where's the math teachers here?
So Russell's under center. He's gonna hand off to Griffin, and Griffin flag on the play, but Griffin has
That's a face mask, guys. So don't worry about that one. Grab them by the face. It looks like. Oh no. How about that? A hold.
maybe a hold. Yeah.
Looks like it's holding on the offense. It's going to bring that play back.
Then we're going to play back here.
I don't feel the cold as much as I did earlier. Do you? Is it something different, or you guys feel just as cold? Okay.
I feel
It's
just
gotta
as
be
cold.
me.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I'm not as bright as I look, but
13-6 is our score here at Clark Field in favor of Westside.
yeah, that hold was. You don't know if it's costly, Nick, but it looks like it could be a little costly. It's going to be
Right.
second and what? 15?
Yeah, second and
Yeah. Looks like 15.
looks like 15 as well. So Russ is going to drop
We'll
back
throw
to
a
pass.
little
He's
bit.
gonna
Nice play.
Throw it to
And that's a first
Rosado,
down.
and Rosado's going to be brought down past the first down marker, so it's going to be first down for the Terriers at the 45, at the Agawam 45. So
I like this game plan, Nick. I really do like the game plan today. I mean, they've got it all in their repertoire, I tell you.
So it's going to be first and 10 from the Agawam 45.
That's nice. And we've got a drive going here.
Yep.
So this is another couple minutes off the clock at least.
Under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter.
I'd
Russ is
love
going to
to
be
go all the way down with a sustained drive, as Coach Taylor said.
Yep. Russell's in the shotgun. Man in motion for the Terriers. He's going to keep it himself as Russell. Russell's going to be brought down.
Picked up some yards,
at
though.
the 40-yard line. It's going to be second and 5 coming up.
Serrano on the backfield here on this possession.
Russell under center. He's going to hand it off to Serrano, and Serrano's going to be
Looks like
brought
a first down again.
just shy of the 30.
Looks like a first down from here, Nick. Yep,
And they're
going
going
to
to signal the
chains.
first.
Just what the doctor ordered.
So Westside really driving the ball here. Marching down the field.
Get some time off the clock here.
5.5
score.
remaining now, yeah. First and 10 from the
Both
33.
running backs having a good day, Nick.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I apologize. I know you're calling the game, but they
No,
are
it's
doing
okay.
a good job. Serrano again.
Serrano again, and
He's picking
Serrano
up
fumble, and it looks like it's going to be recovered by Agawam, and it is. Oh, a true heartbreak right there, but Agawam will recover it. Not a good look if you're Westside there.
No, there's not a lot you can do. Just going to have to go back and play some defense, but I thought they looked pretty good on offense all the way to that fumble, and that'll happen. That's, rivalry football. It happens.
Yeah.
It's how you recover from those types of plays, and it's going to be
a false start probably here. It was first and 10 from the 25. But now it's going to be first and 15 from the 20.
Yeah. Well, that helps a little bit. Again, a poor young man fumbled the ball, but I think he's running the ball really well. So not a lot to worry about. It's
5:06 remaining now in the third quarter.
touchdown and an extra point, and those extra points are important.
Yes, they are. So first and 15 from their own 20 is Agawam. In the shotgun, they're going to hand it off. Here's the ball carrier now. Gets the ball at the
He picked up 5, it looks
just
like.
past the 25, at the 26.
Second down and 9.
Going to be second down and 9, so it was a gain of 6. As I said at the top of the broadcast, Westside hasn't won back-to-back games of the series since going 4 straight from 2008 to 2011.
It's open.
Here's the pass, and it's caught. Caught for a first down, it looks like.
Picked up a first down there, Nick, and
Ball
we're a
replaced at
long way
35.
away from pay dirt, though.
First and 10 from their own 35 is Agawam. Agawam in the shotgun. Here's the ball carrier.
Outside
And it's going to
lose
be
yards, Nick. That'll go back close to 5-yard loss.
Yep.
Second down 15, it looks like. From the 30?
Yep, from the 30. It looks like. As Paul Taylor is back with us.
Second and 15, coach from the 30.
Yeah.
3:05 left.
Here's the carry.
Keeper.
And he's going to be stopped about a yard or two on the play.
3rd and 14, Nick. 3rd and 13. With my eagle eye.
Need to stop here. That was a big turnover.
Yeah.
We had that sustained drive going.
Yeah. No, we were just talking about that. It's unfortunate. I'm sure no one feels worse than the young man who had the fumble.
Of course, that ball's got to be hard.
That's
to hang on to.
rivalry football.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah, it was a good stick.
That's how you recover
the
from
Agawam
it.
defender. They'll get the ball back. It won't be fatal.
No. Yeah, and that, Nick and I were talking about it. That's how you recover from it. If they got to stop here, it's just
Sure.
take a time off the clock.
Exactly.
Okay. No harm, no foul.
No harm. No harm. But
That's what teammates are for.
right. I got a shout out to my daughter Jess Taylor, bringing her dad a third pair of socks.
That's great.
What a
Yeah, you
What a-
can't
what a
get a
great
better
kid.
crew. You got a great crew.
yeah. They take after their mother, Griff. You know that.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
But Griff, did you know at halftime when you took a break? Did you know what Nick told me? He said he was going to double our pay because of the weather.
That's good. Yep. 0 point. Do that math.
Do that
Nick.
math. 0.
0
double?
plus 0 equals 0, 0.
0.
Double that, baby.
I don't know. I can.
As long as I can, as long as I'm alive and in West Springfield, I'll be right here with you guys.
That's right.
Although Nick will be long gone and probably
He'll be at
doing the games in
ESPN.
San Diego.
Yeah.
somewhere.
I'll come with you there.
I'll be a
Nick.
spotter.
No problem. I'll work for free there too.
Here's the pass, and it is picked
Pick
off.
off.
Intercepted by Russell. And look at this return back. He's going to be at the
That's
25.
Great. So no harm.
Close to the 20-yard line,
Never.
and look at that, just like that.
Got it back.
Took 2 minutes off the clock
And
and
some
got it
time
in the
off the
same
clock.
So a big turnover there for Agawam. Sets up Westside at around the 20.
And we got some fans heading for the exits. They're confident that the
Oh,
Terriers
wow.
are gonna,
All right.
Or maybe they're just really cold.
or they want to be home for our post game.
That's true too. Yeah, if you think about
Yeah,
it, you almost
they could
got
be
to
home.
You
Yeah.
almost got to be in for the post game.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just no doubt about it. Probably the best post game in high school athletics.
Post game in front of the fireplace.
I mean, if you think about it. Nick, have you ever sent out any tapes?
Huh?
Have you ever sent out any tapes of yours to be a baseball guy?
Not yet. I'm still working on my demo reel.
You should.
You should, seriously, you should.
I'll write a letter of recommendation.
Absolutely.
It might go in the circular file, but you never know. I would write one in 2 seconds for you.
Oh,
You know
thank
what'll improve his chances, Griff, is if he just does a game by himself.
Yeah. Well, that's the first thing he has to say about the tape. These two I work with.
Yeah, please ignore them.
As ball carried here, and ball being placed down at around the 6-yard line. So Westside on the brink of the end zone here.
Yeah.
Azizov on the last carry.
That was Azizov on the last carry.
Remember that name.
Ridvan.
Yeah.
Just
This-
under 2 minutes to go in the
This would
third
be
quarter.
wonderful to score here.
13-6 is our score in favor for Westside. Westside on the brink of scoring here, possibly with another touchdown here. Russell's under
Griffin will
center.
get this ball.
He has 4 wideouts, 2 on either side of him. Griffin in the backfield. He does hand it off to Griffin. And Griffin
Nice moves.
in there. Touchdown, Terriers. Josiah Griffin with the 6-yard run, and
Is that his second of the game?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you
Yeah,
have
Russell
Josiah,
had the other one.
so if you have Josiah Griffin on your high school fantasy team, you're doing pretty well.
Yeah. He's got
Racking
a lot
up
of
the
yards
points.
too.
So with 1:26 to go in the third quarter, it's 19-6 as Counselor Griffin celebrating with the cheerleaders.
Absolutely. I just think they're doing such a great job.
You could tell why they're Western Mass champs.
Yeah, you can. I love their uniforms. I'd love
Yeah.
to get a sweatsuit like that.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I'm a big sweatsuit guy, as everybody knows.
Good stuff.
So Westside will go for 2 here. Russell is in the shotgun. High snap a little bit. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to throw in the corner, but it's incomplete.
It floated a little bit, but he put it in the spot where it should have been. You know, I mean, if you're going
Right.
to throw that pass, throw it to only one guy can catch it. That's yours, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Learned that from Gruden.
Learned that from what?
Gruden. Watching Gruden. John Gruden. Remember?
Oh, yeah, John Gruden.
Yeah.
Remember when he used to be a broadcaster only a year ago?
Yeah. Now he's the coach of the Oakland Raiders. Not doing a good job.
$100 million, not $100 million will get you a nice job, huh?
Yeah.
They don't care about this year. They're ready to go to
Building
Vegas.
for Vegas, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, Gruden has all those first-round picks, so
Yeah. That's
he's
what they
stacking
want.
them up.
Yeah.
And he's doing it the Patriot way, if you think about it.
.126 left in the third quarter. 19-6 is our score in favor of Westside. Nick Odell, Counselor Brian Griffin, Paul Taylor with you on in. Great to have you with us on this cold November morning.
Good to be here, Nick. Thank you for the invite and for doubling our pay.
Yeah,
No problem.
That was really nice.
Yeah.
So Green ready to kick here. It's a kick. It's a high kick, and number 40 on the return for Agawam. He's down the far sideline and
Got him down.
brought down by
At the 40, just a little bit short of the 40.
Griff, I like just being part of the scene. Isn't that great?
I
Just
mean,
being part of the game in some way, shape,
I
or
love
form
it.
is
I love
awesome.
it.
It's
I
a
love
privilege.
Yeah, because you'd be doing the same. Honestly, you'd be doing the same thing below. If you're in the crowd watching, you're probably talking about the same thing.
Right. We're just not sharing our wit and wisdom with
For the love
the
of God.
masses,
Yeah.
with the millions that are tuning in.
I gotta be honest with you. They probably mute us out when we start talking.
Yeah.
As soon as we start mute. Then they see Nick.
And they get Nick. Now, you know what would be a good invention is if you could just close caption Nick.
Yes.
So Nick would be on the crawl.
Yeah.
And then it would say, like, Taylor, foolishness,
Yeah.
Griffin, nonsense.
Gibberish.
Yeah. Odell, information.
Inaudible.
So 1:14 remaining third quarter, 19-6 Westside. Agawam has the ball first and 15 from the 35. Here's the handoff now to number 10, and number 10 gets down around the 30 for 40, 44. Yeah, that's where they'll mark it. Now it's under a minute left in the third quarter. Wind is gusting right now at Clark Field. You can certainly feel.
Well, as soon as the sun goes in.
Harder to pass for Agawam.
Yes.
Yeah. But still a good turnout here, a good crowd turnout. Clark Field, nobody's going anywhere.
Yeah, no, I like the fact that kids are supported here today on the most likely the coldest day of this year, right?
You got to say Westside supports their athletics. There's no doubt.
I love this town.
Whenever a team goes on a run, half the town shows up.
Oh my God.
The whole town shows up.
Yeah, oh God. The deeper you go into those playoffs,
yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, like the football run last year.
Yeah. And the kids become
wrapping
household names.
Yeah.
They're still household names. Your gang, 2005, still household names.
All right, well, that wraps up the end of the third quarter with our
Still
score
talking
here.
Anyway, Nick?
What?
No, I'm just joking.
Wraps up the end of the
Nick was talking.
third quarter here at Clark Field. Our score is 19-6 Westside. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this. You're watching Channel 15, your place for Terrier Sports. We want to welcome our Facebook Live viewers who are tuning into this broadcast of the 94th annual Westside Agawam Thanksgiving Day football game. I'm Nick Odell alongside Counselor Brian Griffin and Coach Paul Taylor. We are here in the fourth quarter. It is 19-6 Westside in favor of Agawam. Just underway in here in the fourth quarter. Again, welcome our Facebook Live viewers.
Welcome to everybody on Facebook Live, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yes,
and their
indeed.
families.
Indeed.
It's been a lot of fun here today at Clark Field, watching these Terriers on Thanksgiving, Nick, huh?
Yeah.
And there's nothing better than being with my neighbor.
Amen, brother. Amen. Maybe being inside with my neighbor would be better.
Yeah. But I bet you there's a lot of people just clicking on that button right now and saying, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We can't do it until the fourth quarter.
Ooh. And looks like there's a penalty.
It was a personal foul.
Ball looks like it's going to be off the 47-yard line.
Be 1st and 10 from the 47.
Yeah.
11:50 left in this one.
It's been a good game so far. Agawam
Yes.
got on the board first. Westside has answered with 3 unanswered touchdowns so far.
Defensively, I think they played very well as well.
Yes.
As you can see, well, 6 points on the board will tell that story, right?
So 37. So the ball will be placed at the 37. Now after that, fans look a little upset here.
Yeah, it happens. It's a rivalry game that happens, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Coaching staff is upset too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ball will be placed at the 37 for Agawam. 1st and 10. Quarterback keeper here brings the ball at around the 32. Gain of 5.
We can get a couple here, a couple there. That's, you know, we can give up a couple here, a couple there. You can even give up a touchdown as long as the clock is running and running. Or, you know, the Agawam team does get 5 timeouts in a half, so they haven't used any in this half. Used 1 in the first half.
That's a lot. 5.5.
Yeah. It's different in high school sports. I think they might do it just more of a tutorial type thing, giving them allows for a little bit more coaching.
Right.
Here's the pass to.
There we go.
Keep 'em
Just
in bounds.
Great defense.
Wrapped him up. And a little help up to his opponent. Nice sportsmanship from Russell.
10.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. 19-6 is our score in favor of West Springfield here at Clark Field. 94th annual Thanksgiving Day rivalry game between Westside and Agawam.
Have either of you, since I'm looking over in the distance to Springfield, have you made it to MGM yet?
Yes.
Have you?
MGM, yeah, I have.
Nice. I haven't been myself. I only asked that question.
It's nice. I went opening night.
Oh, wow.
I went opening day. I went to the parade early on.
Oh, good.
So it's hard to tell. Such a big crowd, right? Probably the same with you, Nick, but
Yeah.
looking to go back. That's a nice play right there.
4th down now,
Yep,
fellas.
so it's 4th down for Agawam, and would you go for it here with
Yeah,
9:44
You have to.
remaining, down by 2 scores,
In high
right?
school sports,
No doubt.
you absolutely have to. You can
looks
pin
like-
West Springfield back, but I don't know how much that'll help you.
Right.
A couple first downs, and they're running the ball really well.
They know we'll just give it to Griffin and
Yep.
run it right back. They have to go for it, and they are.
So here we go, 4th and 6. They're going to go for it here. 20 in the shotgun. Here's the pass, and it's complete.
That's a nice
Number
throw
27,
and catch.
that's a first down for the Brownies.
Very athletic play from the Agawam wide receiver.
With 9:12 to go in the game, down by 2 scores, and they convert on a 4th and 6.
So the clock stops on a first down here in high
I don't
school
know if I like that,
athletics.
Griff. I don't know.
What's
If I
that?
like the clock stopping on a
Well, they do
first
it.
down.
They do it, and
Yeah,
then
they do it in
start. What
college,
they do
too.
is they spot it, and then they'll restart.
They'll restart. Yeah.
But they do it in college as well. Makes those college games longer. Timeout. I guess
Timeout
4
taken by
more.
Agawam with 8:57 left in the game, 19-6 in favor of
If you're
Westside
ahead,
over Agawam.
if you're ahead, you never want. you never want a stoppage of the
Exactly.
clock, right?
That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
With that, with us being ahead, we don't want that.
No, yeah.
But I think with our technology here, we could do video review.
Oh, I'll be honest with you. There's no doubt about it.
They could throw
Nick
it right
could probably
to
make
Alyssa.
that call.
Alyssa
too.
could decide whether it was a catch or a fumble. Or
Yeah. It's a lot different than swimming, huh?
Here's the handoff on to DeRozier for Agawam, and DeRozier's down around the 13, and that keeps the clock moving. 8:47 and counting.
Yeah, our intern Alyssa, she wants to go to Lemoyne College in New York. We had a nice conversation. Good for her.
It's not cold enough for her here. She has to go to upstate
Let's
New
go
York.
up north.
Right, Alyssa?
Yeah. Good for her, though.
It's a great school.
Yeah.
It's a great school.
Yeah. She's a swimmer. Comes from a swimming family.
Here's the
Fumble.
second snap.
We
It's
got
a
it.
fumble.
It's ours.
Oh, we got
Recovered
it.
by the Terriers.
Yeah.
That's big.
A low botch snap, and it's quickly Westside defense pounces on that.
But, this defense has really played well today.
They have.
Looks like we were recovered by the Terriers. Number 17, Johnny Rosado.
Johnny Rosado with the fumble recovery.
First and 10 for Westside.
And just like that, Westside takes over after the fumble recovery.
Now, for those of you just joining us, Counselor Griffin correctly called Westside's first TD ahead of time.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb, Counselor, and try to match you and say that I
Okay.
think we might run the ball here.
Okay. All right.
Let's see if it happens.
Let's see if it
All
does
right.
happen. Well,
There you go.
Russell's lined up
Baby
under center.
steps. Baby steps.
Russell's lined up under center. And they do run the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I have a firm grasp of the obvious.
The wizardry in the booth. I don't know why you're not down on the sideline right
If
now.
you are just joining us, you missed a lot.
Yeah, you had missed a lot during the first 3 quarters of our conversation and calling the game here.
Couple more first downs here. Agawam's going to have to start using their timeouts early.
Yeah.
Really early.
Yeah,
Right.
with Westside leading 19-6 over Agawam.
Usually you want to use them under 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then they won't have them when they're on offense, so
Right.
that's good for us, too.
Yeah, they're going to have to throw the ball.
Here's the shotgun snap. Russell keeps it.
It's good.
Brought down around the 20-yard line.
Any positive yardage is good yardage. 3rd and 5.
It's going to be a critical 3rd down here, I would say, because you want to keep the ball rolling here.
Looks like 6. 3rd and 6.
You don't want to get the ball back to the Brownies here, especially in this territory.
Well, here's a situation where you sit there and say, as a coach, you want to ice it a little bit. Take a shot, 19-6, and throw the ball.
Yeah.
Try to pick up a first down. Keep it in your hands. Doesn't hurt you.
No.
An interception would hurt you.
Right.
Timeout.
Timeout called.
Maybe they want to talk about it.
Timeout called by Westside.
I'll be honest with you, I would, but that's easy for me to say. I'm up here. I'm not coaching the young men, but
Right. When you have them every day, you know what your kids are capable of.
exactly. Well, watching these kids today, they're capable of anything.
Right.
It's
They've
just,
had a great game.
Yeah, they just really.
Well, we saw that earlier in the year too, Greg.
Yeah.
You could tell they were young, but talented.
Yeah, I'm very, very pleased with what they brought to the table today. Well, this whole team should be very proud of themselves.
So with 6:10 remaining in the game, Westside has a 19-6 lead over Agawam. Agawam started off this game scoring first with a 6-0 advantage, but hasn't scored since. Westside with 19 unanswered points. And that's your little game recap there.
Yeah, Azizov in the backfield, too. He can catch the ball really nicely as well.
So it's a 3rd and 6
But they're spread out.
3rd and 6 for Westside. Russell in the shotgun. They're going to hand it off to Green, and Green is going to cut in, and now it's being stopped at around the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and either way, they've handled the ball. They can pump the ball. They're playing very good defense. So, either way, the call is good. And
yeah,
one of the things in Labonte we trust.
Yeah. Yes.
Labonte we trust.
Yeah,
I like
absolutely.
that. Yeah, I like that.
And you should. He's
a couple Western Mass titles.
Yeah. Any guy that brings a group of young men from West Springfield, Massachusetts to Foxborough has my respect.
Well earned.
High snap. The punt is a line drive punt. It's going to be all the way trickled.
Beautiful.
All the way trickled down to the 21-yard line. Wow, what a kick by Green.
Have to go a long way now. 4 timeouts.
So now it's 5:06 remaining in the game. Westside sells a 19-6 lead. However, Agawam does have the ball back here. Let's see what they can do.
They're going to have to score real quick.
They got to throw.
They got to test out that arm of Castro.
If they give it back, they're going to have to use up some timeouts. Any first downs are disastrous for them.
So let's see what Agawam comes up here and see if the Westside defense could get another crucial stop here.
Yeah, these seniors, when they leave,
here's a handoff, and it's brought down at around the
I don't know what that play was.
25.
Number 27 is standing alone at the 50.
You're gonna talk into here, okay? All right.
I have to?
Yeah.
Why do I have to do it?
Because you're here. You're the only one up here. You don't want to?
No. I don't want to do it.
Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Well, we already gave you guys a lot of shout-outs, so I think we're good.
Yeah, they were good.
All right. We just got a visit from one of the Western Mass champion cheerleaders, and we wanted to congratulate them formally. If you're just joining us live.
Yeah, that's great.
Western Mass champs, girls soccer, 3rd year in a row.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, the athletics here in West Springfield, phenomenal. The support for them is awesome. I mean, just a great town to live in.
No doubt.
And also, congrats to the girls' soccer team on winning Western Mass.
Yeah, Brenda did a great job.
As well.
Like,
Channel 15 was there viewing or televising it.
Third year in a row.
Third year in a row, yep.
Yeah, they're just real good.
So 3.5 remaining in the game. Agawam down by 2 scores, and they have to do pass here. And oh, look at that! It is an incomplete pass. Looked like the Agawam receiver had it at first glance, but couldn't come down with the catch. So
one of the last things I'll mention today is, cross your fingers. 3:30 left. These young men are without injury. There has been no injury timeouts, which is great on Thanksgiving. It's just I can't imagine a family who's got to spend their Thanksgiving, with a broken bone or something like that. Being at Bay State, God. So
if you're just joining us here on Facebook Live, we have a 19-6 score in favor of Westside here in the Westside Agawam annual Thanksgiving Day game, 94th meeting between these two teams. 3.5 to go in the game.
I'm just looking at Nick. I don't want you to give the stats anymore because we're live, the history and the series and all that stuff.
No, I'm not going to do that.
You might even edit it.
What?
You might even edit the other one.
That's probably,
The magic of editing. But you can't do that when you're live, Nick.
Those guys, the people who are live right now are saying, what the hell are they talking about?
What is going on?
There's another inside scoop.
If we are drawing in new viewers because it's Terrier football fans,
Right.
check out the whole lineup. Seriously, that Channel 15 has some great stuff.
Yep.
All day long.
All except every other Monday when the town council gets on. For the love of God.
Oh, that's when the ratings go through the roof.
Here we go, boys.
So turnover rundowns here.
About to say,
That should do it.
congratulations, seniors.
Well, last year, the Westside football team were state runners-up.
Mm-hmm.
A tremendous team we had last year.
Right home. You going home?
Yep.
And this year, even though it was a rebuilding year, they look like they're going to pull one out here
Yeah.
against their rival, Agawam. First and 10 from the Agawam 23. Here's Josiah Griffin on the carry. Griffin! Half-height thumping on the near sideline, and it's touchdown, Terriers. Oh,
Flag
Josiah
down.
Griffin. But it's a penalty
Coming
on
back.
the play.
Holding.
It's holding on the Terriers, so it's going to come back, folks. With 3:14 remaining in the game, you don't want to do that. I'd say just run the same play again.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's going to move the Terriers back a few. We're going to repeat first down.
So it's going to move the ball back 10 yards. It's going to be 1st and 20. First and 20 from the 23-yard line of Agawam. Russell in the shotgun, and it's another
False
penalty.
start.
It's going to be false start on the Terriers, so
1st and 25.
they are going the wrong way. It'll be 1st and 25 from around the 37, I would say.
It is thinning out now.
Crowd starting to, thin out.
I don't blame them.
People trying to
God
beat the
bless them for
traffic.
braving the cold.
Here's the carry by Griffin. Griffin's going to be knocked down at around the line of scrimmage.
Stopped by number 10.
3 minutes and counting left in the game.
That's
2nd and 20. About a gain of 1, so it's going to be 2nd and 24, I'm assuming.
For Westside.
both Griffin and Parent definitely have a future should they choose to pursue football.
Yeah.
Both of them today have played phenomenal.
Agree. Those are my MVPs, Nick. I'm going to jump the gun.
What?
Those are my MVPs. You're not going to change my mind in the last 2 minutes. I got Griffin and Parent.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm
Counselor?
right with you. They've got lockstep.
Hey, we just gained a few yards thanks to the wind.
Yeah, look at it. Yeah, the ball just traveling on its own.
2nd and 24 at the 36. Russell's under center. Griffin is on the carry and brought down.
Oh,
Around the 30.
Come on, boys.
Oh, and a little extracurricular a little bit, but refs quickly broken it up.
Yeah, they didn't throw the flags. The clock is still moving.
Yeah.
This might even been a good thing. Just let the clock move.
And now the clock is stopped at 1:32.
Oh, they called it. Dead ball foul.
It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct on. That's an ejection on. Penalties will offset. So it looks like an ejection on Agawam's side.
Yeah, that young man, if he's a junior, will have to sit out a game next year.
If he's a senior and plays another sport, he'll have to sit out.
Oh, wow.
I believe that used to be the rule. If it's still the rule.
I'm going to leave it to you on the rules of athletic, especially from an athletic director standpoint.
So Agawam,
if they haven't changed it, that it will be the rule. Sorry, Nick.
So Agawam a little bit frustrated on their end. So just under a minute to go in the game. Looks like they're going to seal their fate here. Ridvan. They're really close. Let's see if they spot them. It's going to be fourth down.
Good for these young men and Coach Labonte.
30 seconds left, and it looks like
that's it.
They're already starting to celebrate this win.
You don't have to take another snap. That's it.
And then
they do have to.
They're going to hand it off, and that should do it.
That'll do it.
Westside has defeated Agawam in the annual Thanksgiving Day football game. The final score 19-6 in favor of Westside. And what a game it's been. First time winning back-to-back in the series since winning 4 straight from 2008 to 2011. Guys, any final thoughts?
Can we get into anywhere warm as quickly as we can?
All right,
congratulations, folks.
A real quick player of the games for you guys.
Yeah, I've got on offense Griffin and on defense Parent. Great job by both young men today.
I agree.
All right. So thanks guys for coming out and bearing with me in the cold here.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you for having us.
No problem. And for Counselor Brian Griffin, Coach Paul Taylor, Alyssa Blair did a fantastic job on camera. Thanks, Alyssa. I'm Nick Odell saying so long from Clark Field. We'll see you guys next year, hopefully, for some football. But for now, we're on to winter sports. So thanks for watching. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for tuning in on to Facebook Live. We'll see you guys next time. Signing off.